Hey everyone, it's Jack Ray here from Jazz Banjo Academy. I'm here with a lesson on how to hold the banjo. This is a very common question a lot of people ask when they're first getting into an instrument is how do I sit with it, how do I hold it? So this is what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to give you a few options. We're going to start with how I hold the banjo and why, and then I'll give you a few other options if that doesn't work for you. So we want to start by having our feet nice and firm on the floor. We're going to tuck our tailbone in a little bit and engage our core so that we're sitting up nice and straight. Our spine wants to be nice and straight throughout this. Our shoulders are nice and relaxed. We don't want any tension in our arms or our wrists when we're playing. We're going to have the banjo sitting on our right thigh. We're going to have it tilted up towards us so we're hearing the acoustic sound of the instrument. We don't have to play as hard then, and we're hearing what we're projecting towards the audience. We're going to use our right arm to balance the banjo, sort of keep it in its place. So it's going to rest. I have an armrest here. You might not have that on your banjo, but it's okay just to rest it sort of on the upper part of the rim here. And we want to have that so that our hand will fall when we strike the strings just in the middle of the head, or middle of the section between the neck and the bridge. So if you imagine the center point of that about there, that's where we want our hand to rest naturally. Now the neck angle is the most important really, because we want it tilted up like this. We don't want it at 90 degrees like this, or down. That's certainly something we want to try and avoid. So we want it tilted up like this. Now if you find there's too much weight on your right thigh, what you can do is just use your strap. That'll take it off. Now there's very little weight on my right thigh, but all the other things are still occurring. I find that's a little bit too much weight on my neck, so unless I'm standing I don't use my strap. Another option that's just quite common is to have the banjo in between your two legs, so it's resting on the inner part of both your right and your left thigh. Sometimes I'll do this if I want to play up really high on the banjo, which doesn't happen very often, but if I know I'm going to do that in a piece, I might switch to this position. So there you go, there you have a few options on how to hold the banjo. I hope that one of those works for you. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions or any problems with sitting and holding the banjo. And remember to click subscribe to see all the new videos from us here.